Vince.
All right, see you next week, Uncle Vince.
Evening. Santander.
Let's go. Album of the year. You've heard it here first.
That real shit?
It's honestly probably the best album I've heard in 2 years.
Whoa.
What
came out last year, bro?
That's nothing. Trash came out last year. That's why I know.
Okay. Freddie Gibbs didn't drop last year?
It's better than Freddie Gibbs.
Okay.
Anyway,
keep going. You got it.
This is a masterpiece.
Masterpiece.
Yes, it's a masterpiece. After his last album, Psychodrama, which was really, I thought he would be able to top it, and he did with this album. I'll say that.
Oops.
I call him the UK Kendrick Lamar. I'll tell you why. Though. His first album. I said UK.
This guy's notes are nuts. What does that mean?
In UK, he's their Kendrick Lamar. Like his first album is automatically a classic. No, his first album was automatically like it won Bear Awards. Like it was the album, like Kendrick's Mad City, and where everyone was like, "Yo, that album was immediately what it was."
Psychodrama was Good Kid, Mad City.
No, not on that level.
No, that's
actually,
wild.
I would put on that level. Yes,
that's a UK,
it was that
UK
good,
version.
But UK version, like the UK version, and this one is the exact same thing.
The UK must be operating on a lower difficulty scale or something.
Hey, maybe they are. I don't know.
Lame, bro. That is
lame. It is.
Tell me what? Okay, honestly, I don't really listen to the.
This is what I like about Dave. When you hear his singles, it's all like his flexing music. Oh, look at my money. Look at my Jordan 4s, Jordan 1s. You know, all roadies, whatever his song was. But when you get into his album, he talks about like legit shit. Like he gets personal about his problems. Like one of the things, like his brother's in jail, like for murder, and he talked about on his first album like a lot. He talked about how it made him feel, how it made his mom feel. And, like that's the shit that makes him like relatable, because everyone's like, yo, he gets deep. Like he's not just one of those. You know, I talk about it, but I don't really talk about it. He talks about it. Like track number 1, he talks about suicidal tendencies. He talks about loneliness. He talks about how like lack of courage, lack of hope, like real shit, and how it affects him.
Okay. Oh, that's your phone. Now I will say I did listen to the album.
Oh, you did?
Okay.
I
thoroughly enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. I think Shola has a lot of legitimate points. He's not talking out of his ass.
When I get to the end of it, I explain it.
But he's not talking out of his ass. Like I was listening to him. And again, obviously, I know the name from how much you've listened to him, but I've never actually actively listened to him. So I'm here thinking, like, okay, like, you know,
it's like Super Duper Kyle.
And then, obviously, you know, you find out it's thing music, UK sound. Listening to it, I'm like, okay, he's getting introspective, he's getting deep, he's talking about shit, his substance, like. Analyzing the album, you can't say it's a bad album.
You can't. There's no way.
But is it Good Kid, Mad City of England?
No.
I'm calling it Good Kid, Mad City. Yes, it is.
I like Big Conspiracy better, bro.
Yes, it is.
Bro. I like
what? That's not even comparable to this.
I like J Hus better than this, man. But
track 5.
This is fucking hard.
Track 5, 3 Rivers. He talks about immigration. He talks about dictatorship. He talks about injustice. He has 2 tracks with 2 Nigerian artists, Wizkid and Boj. That's track 6 and 7. Those are more like just the dance hall tracks. Like he's almost like he's trying to get a radio hit off those.
Yeah.
Track 8, Law of Attraction, that features Snow Allegra.
Interesting.
I like it. I definitely don't see that coming because they've never worked together. This is about love and how they and their significant others handle breakups. Both Sides of a Smile featuring James Blake. This was an amazing song. There was a back and forth rap conversation with some girl, I can't remember her name, but that was dope. And in the second part, he talks about his upbringing. He talks about his mother's pain. He talks about doing crime when he was younger. But James Blake was all over this album. He even produced the album.
Oh shit.
And he backed it up with some freestyle melodies. Woo,
so yeah, this album might be kind of fire.
It's good. It's a good album. It's a quality album.
Track 10, track 11.
Almost ignore the superlative talk.
Yeah.
And listen to the analytical talk.
Take it
but that's like it's not an album you bump like. You need to like listen to what he's saying.
So it's raining outside.
Naturally, you're gonna hear it.
Yeah.
You can't not hear it.
But like, it's more than just hearing, is what I'm trying to say.
No, but I'm saying like you can't.
Oh yeah,
You can't.
He's captivated.
It.
He's captivated.
He's drawing your attention.
He gets your attention every time.
Like almost the same way we were all just listening to Ransom a second ago.
Yeah.
It drew you in. It does not mean you're in your zone, in your zen listening, but it's still you caught the bars.
Yeah.
It's like that, but with storytelling, with depth, with substance, with ability as well.
Track 11, Heart Attack. That's a 10-minute long song, but like throughout the whole song, you don't even realize like you do realize it's going long, but like he captivated for me at least. Like I was not distracted.
Minute 7, I was like, is this the same song? But at minute 7, look how long I got before I'm like, is this the same song?
And then
does the beat change? Like, is it the same beat
like
the whole 7 minutes or 10 minutes?
And then
there's a little
Like
beat
with
change.
interludes, kind of like within the same track.
What I do like was at the end when it stops and he just starts going off, like there's no beat, he's just rapping like with no beat. I felt like, and this would bring to the conclusion of the album, like this was the whole point of the album, because a lot of reviews afterwards like saying it's all over the place, there's no sound. I feel like he was trying to say, yo, it's not about the sound, this album is all about what he's actually saying, which really was what the album was about. That being said, I do think he is one of the best rappers out right now. I don't
Not just in England, but
in the world. I think he's one of the best.
And I'm not mad at that claim.
I like him, and I like him because he doesn't shy from talking about topics like violence, poverty, immigration. And this album was almost a lot about, like, I want to say it was like an immigrant's album is what I called it. Because a lot of it was talking about immigration, his parents,
and they had to, it's like
struggle.
He's like, what did he say? He says something along the lines of, don't pee on the toilet because you don't know what it's like for your mom to clean that up.
Yeah, a lot of it's
songs are like working at a club, for example.
Yeah,
right. Like don't pee on the club toilet because you don't know what it's like for your mom to have to clean that up. Think about the dreams that your parents gave up just to put food on the table for you. So there's a message. Like
he talks a lot about his mom, and like I know he's really close with. I know because especially after his brother went to jail, he felt like like they did his mom wrong. Like he talks about too, like how people's parents come over here to build a dream. Like don't fuck that up. Like they have nothing for you, and you're leaving them with nothing. Some shit like that. Like he has bars like that, and that's why I relate to the album, because I relate with the topics he's talking to heavy, and his storytelling's A1, his lyricism is A1. I came with high expectations, and I left it. He exceeded my expectations.
And I'll say that I came in with no expectation, respectfully, of course. There's nothing wrong with that. I came in with no expectations, and I was like, okay, I mean, I'm definitely paying attention. I'm definitely seeing why.
This one's like almost like a part 2 of Psychodrama.
Like I almost went into this with some hate because your superlatives are crazy.
Nah, you're a wallet.
Nah, he is.
They're crazy. But I left saying to myself, I wouldn't have him up there. But I'm not mad at the man.
The only reason I say you guys don't see it was just it's only because he's from UK. And as I say, the UK Kendrick Lamar, rate down whatever skill you want to rate. It's like when
you're the podcast K-Dot.
I am the podcast K-Dot.
Yeah, he's not podcast K-Dot. He's a UK K-Dot.
Okay, that's fair, I guess. I'll accept it.
I don't think I'll accept it.
Yo, Uncle Vic's gonna love it.
Yo, shout out to Uncle Vic.
I'll start.